Kanye West is being sued by a former construction manager at the rapper's Malibu mansion. Previously, Kanye West is facing a fresh lawsuit, this time over a building project at his multi-million-dollar Malibu beachside property. This is a case about wrongful termination, failure to pay wages, discrimination based on medical conditions, and putting an employee in an unsafe space, said Nima Rahmani, president of West Coast Employment Lawyers. Tony Saxon, the plaintiff in the lawsuit, is represented by Rahmani. The case was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Wednesday, 2 years after Saxon claims he recruited him as a project manager in September 2021. What he wanted to do is essentially turn his newly purchased $57 million architectural masterpiece home into an open-concept art project, Saxon said in an interview with ABC7. I was spearheading this campaign and labor to make such changes. Those changes included things like removing the home's electrical wiring and windows. According to the complaint, Saxon wasn't fully compensated for overseeing the project. He claims he agreed to pay him $20,000 per week. But a month after he started working, Saxon says he only received one $20,000 payment and $100,000 for construction's costs. According to the lawsuit, Saxon worked as a full-time security guard and live-in property caretaker at the home throughout that time. Saxon claims that without a bed, he was forced to sleep on the ground, using a coat as makeshift bedding. Tony suffered back injuries as a result of carrying concrete and sleeping on the floor, Rahmani told ABC7. He was paid in part over 4 months, but there was an amount owed when Kanye fired him because he complained about the working conditions and his injuries. ABC7 reached out to his attorneys for comment, but they did not answer. Saxon claims he is owed over $1 million in unpaid wages and lost earnings. At the very least, I'd like to be fairly compensated for the time I was there and the time that followed, Saxon added. It's a stressful mess that stays with you for the rest of your life. Rahmani said it's part of Ye's trend. Whether it's at his home or at his school, he puts his employees and students in a dangerous work environment, Rahmani added. When they complain, he retaliates against them, fires them, and does not pay what they are owed. 2 former teachers at Ye's Donda Academy in Simi Valley filed a wrongful termination lawsuit against him in April, claiming they voiced concerns about the private school's operations.